Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Today we are back for some more Genshin Impact. Yeah, we're back for some more Genshin. But yeah, with that said, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing well today and having a good morning, afternoon, day, night, wherever you are. But yeah, we are back for some more Genshin, and today we're going to be finishing Heizou's Hangout. So yeah, with that said, how's everyone's weekend going so far? Hope everyone's weekend is going well so far, because I'm currently enjoying it. It's been very relaxing so far. So yeah, how's everyone doing today? But yeah, we are back here for some more Genshin. I can't wait to continue. So yeah, with that said, let's keep going. And let's finish this ending off real quick as well. As you can see, not much has really changed. I'm currently off stream. I'm currently doing the world quest to help unblock. That's currently blocking Shinobu's hangout for some reason, but yeah, I'm currently doing that off stream. So yeah, currently still working through it. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. But yeah, with that said, let's continue with this hangout.
Hey, Traveler. Hey, Detective Heizou.
Just gonna skip that. Alright, let's see what this other ending is like. Detective Heizou hid some evidence. The truth of the matter is... Alright. You tell them the whole truth about the Ryuji case.
But how? How could this
Okay.
be?
Huh. So, that's what really happened?
Ryuji, I know it's hard to accept, but...
Wait a minute. Sorry, I have quite the stomachache. Sango, can I take the day off?
Sure, of course. Take the week if you need it.
Oh. Ryuji runs away in a fluster. Oh, damn.
Oh,
Definitely didn't take that well.
will be okay.
Yeah,
I
didn't seem to
expect
take that
things
well.
to turn out like this.
Yeah. He definitely didn't really seem to take that well, I'll be honest. Take the truth that well.
Just give him some time to himself. I think he'll eventually come to accept it.
I'm still a little worried, though. What if he doesn't come to work tomorrow?
Then we'll go to him. Don't you worry about that, Sango. You need some time to process all of this, too.
Yo. Aw. Wow. Yeah, I wonder how he's gonna take this, because he really didn't seem too happy about it. I'll be honest. About knowing the truth, really. But yeah, hopefully he comes around. Alright, let's go talk to her. Hello.
Ah, you're here. Don't worry. Ryuji came earlier this morning. I guess he can handle a lot more than I had thought. I was honestly worried he'd suffer a breakdown. But as of today, it seems he'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Is he not here?
He went over to Natsuke Nogen Crafts to buy something.
Let's go find him then.
Oh, okay.
Shall we?
Before you go, Heizou, I kind of understand now what you meant when you left.
Oh, really? I'm happy to hear you say that.
Oh, wow.
All right, time to find Ryuji.
Well, okay then. Hey, let's go. Alright, let's go.
Let's get it on!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hey, let's go. Hi. Damn, I wonder how he feels though.
Look, there's Ryuji with a little kid too. Is he playing our toys?
Oh, yo, what? Hi, Ryuji. Ryuji?
Uncle Ryuji, was my daddy handsome? I've never seen what he looked like.
Of course. Takatsukasa Isumu was a very handsome man. Also, it's not uncle. Call me brother.
Oh.
But you look so old.
Oh.
Well, I'm still your brother.
Oh, this is his Isumu's kid. Okay. Wow. Okay then.
Huh?
Was not expecting
How
that.
come?
Because he treated me like a son.
Him.
Huh? Who are you guys?
We're friends with your big brother Ryuji, and with your father too.
Oh, really? Yay! I've met loads of my daddy's friends today. Can you tell me some stories about him? I really want to hear them.
Sure. Why, I know enough stories about your old man that if I started talking now, you'd be all grown up before I finished them.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, I don't want to grow up too soon then. Maybe when I'm 100. No, 200 years old. No, 300 years old.
Aw, she's cute,
I'm gonna wait
man.
until I'm 300 years old before I become a grown-up, so that I can make sure I finish all the stories first.
Aw, she's so cute. I love her. Aw. Oh, and the picture is cute too. Oh, I love that. Aw. Paimon just being there. Aw, that was cute. I love that. That was a cute ending. Yeah, that was a cute ending. I like that. And Paimon being there. Oh, I like that. That was fun. That was a good story. I like that.
My people are used to the desert life, but still,
That was cute.
I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own. And the-
Hello, sir.
So, have you gone
Skip.
through the cave?
Uh. Hmm. An approval reply for Heizou talks fraud.
Oh, have they approved it already? Huh. The Tenryo Commission certainly has become more efficient ever since Kujo Kamaji took office.
So, what is Heizou Talks fraud?
It's an anti-fraud public awareness event. Basically, think of it as a short play about fraud. We'll get a few people to perform an entertaining drama in order to raise public awareness about the issue.
Ooh,
Okay.
so it's a play? Paimon likes the sound of that.
I thought you were only interested in major cases, not petty things like fraud.
Well, see, fraud is a major issue here. You've traveled between different nations. I'm sure Mora isn't really an issue for you. You have to understand that scamming the poor of their money is essentially robbing them of their lives. Left unchecked, the situation could potentially deteriorate into something more serious.
That makes sense. But will putting on a performance really work?
It's hard to say. Preventing crimes is more difficult than solving them, there's no doubt about that, but prevention is also a more worthwhile cause. Maybe only a small number of people who attend the event will ever actually encounter a scam artist. And even then, of the handful of attendees who encounter said scam artist, I doubt many of them will be able to see through the scammer's ruse. But if even only one person escapes the clutches of a scam artist because of my event, then I'm willing to put on this play for that person.
All right, count us in. Today we are the anti-fraud messengers.
Great!
Aw.
First, we need 3 actors, 2 to play the scam artists and 1 to play the victim. I already have a couple
Okay.
candidates in mind for the roles of the scam artists, so come with me to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Hopefully this is a another ending I got. Hopefully this is the right ending. Hey, let's go. Okay, that's good. Nice. Alright then, let's go. To the Grand Narukami Shrine, where Heizou talks about fraud.
Ooh, if we're going to the Grand Narukami Shrine, are you...
Getting Aimiko?
Well, I guess you'll have to wait and see.
Oh, okay. Bro, no, I don't want to climb your shit. Alright, here we go. Hello, Kanonana.
Heizou, what are you doing here, you little brat? Oh, and the traveler, too. So, I assume you're here to see Lady Yae?
I honestly don't know who we're here to see.
Hey, come on, cuz. Maybe I'm just here to see you.
Don't play your little games with me. If the traveler isn't looking for Lady Yae, then you must be here looking for Etsu, right?
Wait. Cuz? They're cousins? What the what? They're cousins? What? Okay.
You still know me best, cuz.
Etsu?
Please wait here. I'll go get her.
Huh, so we're not here to see Miko? Bummer.
I'm flattered, but even if I wanted to, do you really think I could convince Lady Yae to join a little event like mine?
Get the Traveler to ask her next time. He can do it.
Sure, maybe. After waiting a little while, a young woman approaches.
Hello, Detective Heizou. It's been so long since you last came to see me. You know, it's cruel to keep a girl waiting.
Hey, community service isn't all bad, is it? I'm sure it's better than prison, at least.
Prison?
That's right. I was careless and found myself caught up in a case of fraud. Detective Heizou arrested me, and I was sentenced to prison.
For the record, I'm not the
Oh,
one who
damn.
technically arrested you.
Oh,
Oh,
come
yo?
now, Detective Heizou. Don't pretend like you don't remember the part you played. You have a cold heart, Detective. Colder than an icicle in the middle of winter.
Oh, yo? Ayo, what?
How would those Doshin have nabbed me if you hadn't provided evidence of my involvement and whereabouts, They were so bland and functional. Not like you, Detective. When you took me down, you knew exactly what you were doing.
So, how did you end up here at the shrine?
I'm here doing community service, of course. After all the information Detective Heizou managed to squeeze out of me, he promised to help secure a reduced sentence from the court. But in the end, they hardly reduced my sentence at all. Even after serving a lengthy prison term, I am still required to perform community service. I have to spend the entire day sweeping leaves or wiping floors. Just look at what the work has done to my soft and delicate hands.
Oh,
So,
sure.
Don't believe a word that comes out of his mouth.
I helped you get community service because you were credited with assisting the investigation. But if you find it too exhausting, I can always send you back to prison again.
Oh, come on, Detective Heizou. Now you're just toying with me.
Don't give me that. Listen, I'd like to invite you to the anti-fraud event I mentioned last time. It's tomorrow night, and you'll be a VIP guest. Let's see. Appearing in the event would be equivalent to... what? 5 days of community service? How does that sound?
Only 5 days? That's hardly anything.
5 days not enough? Okay. How about 4 days?
Hey! That's a day less than what you just promised me, Detective Heizou.
Oh, my mistake.
Damn,
3
bro.
days.
All right, I'll go. Just stop playing with my heart. And may I ask, will they also be coming as a guest tomorrow night?
Hi, I'm Noctis.
No wonder you're treating me so coldly today, Detective Heizou. Looks like you found someone else to keep you company. And what a charmer they are. I get what you see in them. I mean, you'd have to be blind not to.
Heizou, now's not the time. If I hear you talking like that to my friend again, I'll make your community service even more unpleasant than your time in prison.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea they were your friend. Really.
Well, now you do. Just be sure you're ready tomorrow. I'll send you the location, time of the event, and the script, so don't be late. All right, on to our next candidate. He should be in town right about now.
Oh, well, okay then. This is fun, I like it. Literally just gathering up criminals, huh? So we're basically gathering up criminals to do community service. Well, hello there.
Mr. Iba, how are you doing?
Oh, well, if it isn't Heizou. Thanks to you, I haven't kicked the bucket yet.
Well, it's good to see you're alive. And well.
All right, out with it. I know you wouldn't come see me for nothing.
I see you're still sharp as ever, Mr. Iba. Look, have you had a chance to think about that anti-fraud event I mentioned to you last time?
You can forget it. I'm pushing 71 this year. You think I want to make a fool of myself?
Are you sure? You know, this event is very well funded. And now that the Sakoku decree has been repealed, I heard that your granddaughter Kazumi wants to take the chance to travel. If you participate, she can go without worrying about money at all.
Huh? How did you know? Sure, I paid a hefty fine at the time, but I can still afford her travels.
A hefty fine?
You're Heizou's colleague, aren't you? How haven't you heard about this?
Well, it just so happens that Mr. Iba was a well-known figure in Inazuma back in the day. His Iba Trading Guild was even bigger than the current International Trade Association.
Oh, wow.
Don't bring it up again. If I hadn't been misled by that foreign merchant, I never would have become a commercial scammer. Fortunately, young Heizou here has some respect for the elderly and applied for a probationary sentence. Otherwise, I don't think I would have ever seen the light of day again.
So...
Well, if Heizou was so good to you, then you should help him out too.
So we're actually going around and collecting criminals to do community service, basically. We're legitimately collecting criminals to do community service. Wow, bro. Damn.
He's not as innocent as he looks, you know. He just knows it's easier to get information when we're chatting outside. Ask him if you don't believe me.
Those are some pretty harsh words, Mr. Iba.
Anyway, I can't help you with that, event, or whatever you call it.
Ah, man alive. What should I do now? I already told Kazumi that you'd show up and caution everybody about avoiding fraud. I'm sure it'd be beneficial for everyone, and Kazumi even agreed to come and listen. How can I explain to her that you were too worried about being embarrassed? Oh, she might even think that you feel no remorse at all.
You imbecile! You should have told me about this first!
Come on now, how could I have known that you'd refuse to participate?
Why, you sure are a crafty one, just like your father.
So you'll join us?
What choice do I have? Using my granddaughter to force me into some
Damn.
event. People these days.
Damn, bro.
The world needs you to step up. I will send the time and place of the event as well as the script, so don't forget to prepare.
All right, very well.
Well then. Now we only need to find the last person to play the role of the fooled victim. We don't want someone too clever for this role, otherwise They'd see right through this ruse, and the drama would come to a grinding halt.
Not too clever.
Oh.
Oh, Paimon knows the perfect candidate.
You sure you don't want Paimon? Oh, Ito? I mean, Arataki numero uno Ito.
Oh yeah, I know that guy. I've seen him in the police station a handful of times, though I've never actually spoken to him before. Do you know where we can find him?
Well, we did just see a
Shinobu!
file called the Prince of Mischief in Hanamizaka. That's gotta be Ito. He must be in Hanamizaka.
All right then, to Hanamizaka we go. Oh, but
Alright.
knowing his reputation, I'll need to bring a little something along just to guarantee we can secure his participation. You go ahead. I'll catch up.
Well, okay then. I guess it's time to say hi to Ito. Time to say hey to Ito again. Especially so soon. Hi, Ito.
How about that, kiddo? My little Prince of Mischief's got some moves, huh? Guess that means your Onikabuto is now my Onikabuto.
Ito, what are you up to?
Huh? Oh, Paimon, my compadre. This is a nice surprise. What brings you out this way?
Hey, Ito. We heard you were bullying kids.
What? No, it's not. No, it's nothing like that. They let me look after their Onikabuto just for a little while for safekeeping, and then, once they've gotten stronger, they can come and take them right back.
You win some, you lose some.
Aww.
That's right, my little guy. Good attitude. All right, see you around. Okay, yeah, bye.
There's just no
Damn.
helping this guy.
Damn, Ito. Actually, we'd like to invite you to an anti-fraud event tomorrow night.
Oh, an anti-fraud event? I'll level with you, compadre. I have no idea what that is, but if you want me there, I can think of nowhere I'd rather be. Oh, except that there's this Onikabuto Battle Royale tomorrow night that I was planning on going to. Yeah, it's gonna be huge. No holds barred, winner takes home all the Onikabuto. And, as you can see, my Prince of Mischief has a pretty good chance of winning this thing, so, if it was any other day, you know?
Do you think all of those Onikabuto together would be a match for my one? Here's a picture. Let me know what you think.
Oh, okay.
Huh? What this? What is this? How'd it get so big? What are you feeding this thing? Look at those beautiful demon stripes, those razor-sharp horns. Is this the fabled Emperor Onikabuto?
This is a small token we provide for VIPs. If you're willing to attend, then one of these will be yours at the end of the event.
Whoa, okay, I'm there. Wait a sec, you look familiar. Who are you anyway? And furthermore, do Onikabuto really come in this size? You're not trying to con me, are you? Because the more I think about it, the more I'm inclined to think that you're a contestant in tomorrow night's Onikabuto Battle Royale!
Bruh,
Yeah,
this guy.
You lost to me in a previous beetle battle, and now you're trying to get the reigning champ out of the way. Without Prince of Mischief to contend with, you'll be free to sweep in and take all the Onikabuto. Am I right or am I right? Nice try, you little punk. 10 out of 10 for the pitch, but you picked the wrong victim.
Okay. Then again, consider this. If your Prince of Mischief isn't competing, what's the point of me taking part? After all I'd stand to win is a bunch of puny little larvae. No?
Well, you've stumped me there. You are completely right. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Sorry, my bro. My main man.
Of
my
course
buddy.
he did.
I had y'all wrong.
So, are you
Bruh.
sure this guy's our best choice?
Yeah,
I mean,
see?
yeah.
I was already wondering if you were trying to con him.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I'm Shikanoin Heizou. I've seen you around a few times before at the police station.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I remember now. No wonder you looked so familiar. You were that guy who was in for stealing other people's onikabuto, right? Listen, Heizou, hombre, did you apologize to them? You can lose like a man, you can win like a man, but you can never steal like a man. And that's a little Ito nugget.
Ito! He works there, for crying out loud! He's not one of your fellow inmates!
What? Oh, jeez. What's wrong with me? How could I forget? Of course I know you. I remember you now. And for real, this time. You're the guy who sells lavender melons at the station, aren't you?
A lavender melon seller? At the police station? Don't be ridiculous!
Bruh, this guy. Bruh, Ito. Bruh, this guy. Oh, Ito, you're the best.
I know what I saw, okay? Several times now I've been sitting there starving in jail when this guy comes and slips me a few lavender melons on the sly. Didn't even want payment. Solid guy.
Yeah, that was me. But it was only because your assistant, Kuki Shinobu, asked me to look out for you.
What? So Shinobu was behind it? Wait, so hombre, you're not a lavender melon seller?
Bruh. Hey, Celestial, welcome to the stream. Welcome. It's okay. Yeah, well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Celestial. As you can see, we're currently doing Heizou's Hangout right now. As you can see right now, we're talking to Ito. And introducing Heizou to Ito. Yeah, we got Ito. We're currently gathering, and as we can see here, we're currently gathering people for an anti-fraud play. And notably, the people that we're gathering are all former criminals, or all current criminals. And this is the third person we're getting. Oh, yeah, Paimon is still in this one, yes. And we actually just recently finished another ending as well. Yeah, I agreed. I love her and Ito's interactions as well, Celestial. But yeah, we also finished another ending as well. We finished the ending where the ending we finished was the one where we told Ryuji the truth behind the whole poisoning of Isumu and all that. Where we told, Ryuji the whole truth about, Heizou hiding stuff, pretty much. And it was a cute ending, but yeah, it was great. Alright, no problem. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Celestial.
Look, we're getting hung up on all the wrong details here. The important detail right now is that I am the host of tomorrow night's event. And if you show up, the Oni Kabuto in the picture is yours. Deal?
Deal,
Bruh.
done. But, could I get another look at that picture first? Just a little peek-see?
Bruh, this guy.
You'll have all the time in the world to inspect the real article once the event's over.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
I can
for
wait.
real, Celestial.
So, hombre, is there anything I need to do to prepare? Because if I'm doing this, I'm bringing my A game, all right? No half measures here. I'm gonna do this right.
He sure picks his moments to start acting responsibly.
Okay, so for this event, you, my, bro, will be participating in a short anti-fraud play along with 2 other VIP attendees.
Yeah, for real, Celestial.
The main thing we ask is that you just relax. Try not to be nervous. I have the script, right here, if you want to take a...
Script? It sounds like someone's never seen the Arataki gang perform before, huh? Don't you worry, hombre. The Arataki gang is a little beyond the need for scripts. You'll see, this Oni Kabuto will be well worth your investment.
You, don't need a script? Wow, well, now I'm excited. See you there tomorrow night.
You bet. I'll be there. I'm gonna tell the gang about this, too. They'll all be there to support us.
Of course they will. Of course. Ito. Always a great character. I love him. I love Ito, man. He's just awesome. He's just a good character, man. Such a good character. But yeah, time to turn the clock. Time to turn back. Time to turn forward the time. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm glad you agree, Celestial. But it's time to turn the clock forward. Time to turn the clock forward. Alright, to the event venue. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see how this ends.
It's almost time. Everyone ready? Alright, then let's get this show started.
Oh, I can't wait, Mr. Heizou.
Let's get going, Heizou.
Emperor Oni Kabuto, hang in there, Your Highness. I'm coming for you.
It takes years
let's
to
go.
make a fortune, but only a moment to lose it all to a scam artist. Welcome to the first Heizou Talks Fraud. I am your eponymous host, Heizou.
Hey, here we go for real,
Okay.
Celestial.
I'm delighted to have you all here today to explore the topic of fraud. To help everyone avoid becoming the victim of scam artists themselves, we thought we'd invite several VIPs with a lot of experience in this area to perform a little play with an anti-fraud message. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Miss Etsu, Mr. Iba, and the venerable gentleman, Mr. Arataki Ito. Without further ado, let the show begin.
The music starts and the actors take the stage. Heizou narrates from the side.
It was just another bright sunny day when a distressed Miss Etsu brought her elderly grandpa, Iba, into the police station to report a crime. There, they were greeted by a kindly Doshin, surname Arataki.
Doshin Arataki, please help us! My poor grandpa has been defrauded!
Doshin Arataki? You talking to me?
Bruh, Ito.
Perhaps for want of familiarity with the script, a confused look creeps over Doshin Arataki's face, and he asks himself that age-old question. Who am I?
Yes, you are Doshin Arataki! You're Doshin Arataki!
Oh,
Bruh.
so I'm in the play. Right, yeah. Okay, got it. I'm a Doshin, of course. Okay, I got this.
Bruh, Ito.
Ma'am, can you tell who it was that defrauded your grandfather? Rest assured, the Tenryo Commission and I are here to bring them to justice.
I don't know. It was too late when I found out. They took all of my grandpa's money, and all they left was this note.
Doshin Arataki frowns as he realizes this is more complicated than he thought. He takes the note in his hand and reads it out loud.
I am the Raiden Shogun. I am currently being held hostage by the Crux fleet and urgently need 200,000 mora to secure my release. Please place the ransom mora on the north coast of the deserted island. When all of this is over, I will promote you to General of the Tenryo Commission.
It's the almighty Shogun. We cannot let Her Excellency come to harm.
But this is a scam, surely. I mean, 200,000 mora? Kinda lowballing it for the Electro Archon, don't you think? Shouldn't it be like, 300,000 at the very least?
Well, I sure thought so, but Grandpa's already parted with the money.
Damn.
Well, then we gotta get it back. Is there still time?
Before I could go out to look for it, Grandpa received another note.
Doshin Arataki takes the note and reads it out loud.
I am Miss Hina. I am currently raising funds to publish a photo book. I urgently need 300,000 mora for publishing fees. In return for your support, you will receive a limited edition signed photograph.
Oh, Miss Hina, huh?
It's Miss Hina. We can't leave poor Miss Hina in a tight spot.
You're right, Gramps. Is 300,000 mora enough? I can spare some too if we need to make up the
for
difference.
real, Celestial.
Maybe I can get a photo of Miss Hina too. We gotta help Miss Hina out here.
Bruh.
It's a scam, Doshi Naritaki! Snap out of it!
Oh, right, because if Miss Hina needed funds, she'd come to me first, as her #1 fan. Why would she go asking this old geezer for help? These con artists don't know who they're up against.
Well, anyway, not long after Grandpa handed over the money, he received yet another note.
Doshi Naritaki grabs the note and reads it aloud.
I am Arataki Ito. I was recently framed for a crime I totally did not commit, and now I'm stuck here in prison. I am in urgent need of 500,000 mora as bail. In return for your help getting me out, I will bring the whole gang over to thank you personally at your house.
Must be a scammer, surely. I've never heard of this person, and they're asking me for 500,000 mora.
Wait a minute. This is a scam. I'm Arataki Ito.
You are? But your name tag says...
Doshin Arataki follows Miss Etsu's gaze to the name tag emblazoned on his chest, which reads, Arataki Shmito.
What kind of whack job script is this? Am I me or ain't I?
So, the bail money?
Nope, no way, not a chance. Arataki Ito would never ask innocent people for mora in order to post bail. Whoever wrote this is a liar and a cheat. And we gotta get out there and get this guy off our streets.
But just as Doshin Arataki is being overcome with righteous indignation, the sound of Miss Etsu's weeping brings his attention back to her.
Miss Etsu, don't you worry. We're gonna catch the people who did this.
Even if you do catch them, how are we ever going to get Grandpa's money back? Oh, whatever are we going to do about all those Onikabuto?
Onikabuto? Wait, what was that about the, Onikabuto?
Oh, well, Grandpa is a major Onikabuto breeder in our village. His are the biggest and strongest Onikabuto around. People come from far and wide to buy from him. We recently received an order that was too big for our current capacity. We were planning to expand Grandpa's facilities, but then we were swindled out of all of our money. Right after we'd signed the contract, too. If we don't deliver these Onikabuto on time, Grandpa will have to pay huge damages. Oh, what are we going to do?
Man, what's that saying? It's like, it never rains, but it snowballs. Exactly what we're dealing with.
Etsu, my dear, don't worry. I'll sell the house if I have to. We'll find a way through.
But then where will we stay? Please help us, Doshi Naritaki. All we need is the 500,000 mora that was taken from us. Can you help us raise it? Or maybe you could lend it to us? Grandpa's business is going very well. We just need help getting over this hurdle. Doshi Naritaki, please. If you lend us the money, I'm sure I can make it up to you by...
I won't hear of it. As a public servant, I would never dream of taking advantage of a person in need.
This feels like a scam.
I was going to say, by giving you part ownership of the Onikabuto farm.
Oh, so that's what you were, yeah. That's not as enticing an offer as I was... wait, an Onikabuto farm, how many Onikabuto did you say you have? Because if it's more than, say, 10...
10,000.
What? 10,000? Well, that's more Onikabuto than I've seen in my whole life.
Please help us. As long as we get through this, those 10,000 Onikabuto are yours to keep.
10,000 Onikabuto.
Yeah, that's definitely a
Hey,
scam.
If I looked after them, they'd have little baby Onikabuto. And then the little baby Onikabuto would grow up and have little baby Onikabuto of their own.
Bruh,
Genshin
Ito.
Arataki is struck by a sudden wave of pure elation. His face breaks into a big, beaming smile. But what does he do next?
Miss Heizou, don't you worry. I'm gonna help you out. But 10,000 is too many. I can only accept 1,000. Wait, no, what am I saying? 500 Onikabuto. As a Doshin of the Tenryou Commission, it is my duty to serve. How could I abuse my position to take advantage of you?
That's great news, Master Arataki. What a wonderful person you are. So strong and handsome and committed to doing the right thing. It's rare to find these days.
Yep, that's me. All right, there's just one final question that needs answering.
What question is that?
The question is... Where's my Mora? Huh. Yo, Heizou, my hombre, question for you. What's my character's salary in the script? Oh, also, any inheritance or other lump sums I should know about? Basically, can I afford this 500,000 Mora? I mean, Schmito, I can afford it. Can Schmito?
Ahem. Faced with a damsel in distress, Doshin Arataki fights to remain level-headed and asks that other age-old question. Where's my Mora? Suddenly, he feels a strange compulsion to slide his hand into his pocket where, it turns out, a bank check has been quietly nestled all along. He draws the check out and inspects it. Today is payday, and this is his salary. The amount? 500,000 Mora.
Whoa, check it out! A check for 500,000 Mora! Where'd you come from, buddy? Miss Heizou, get this. Turns out I just got paid 500,000 Mora today. Well, here's your Mora.
Thank you so much. Master Arataki, what's wrong?
Doshin Arataki stretches out his hand. But wait! Just as he is about to hand over the check to Miss Heizou, he hesitates, tightly pinching one end of the check betwixt his two fingers. All he needs to do now is release the check, and it will fall into Miss Heizou's eager hands. But let go of the check he does not.
Master Arataki, let go!
Wait. Something's not right.
Doshin Arataki is having second thoughts. Has something caught his attention? Has it aroused his suspicion? Has he finally realized the truth?
So, this is an anti-fraud show, right?
Huh?
A spark of intuition bursts to life in Doshin Arataki's mind.
Since this is an anti-fraud event, I have a question.
Is he about to ask the most critical question of all?
Bruh.
I gotta ask.
This is it. Here it comes.
He's hyping it up.
Does a Doshin really get paid this much?
Bruh.
500,000 Mora. Enough to get an Electro Archon out from a hostage situation.
Bruh,
then go pay
Ito.
for missing his publishing costs. You telling me the average Doshin can do all that on one pay packet? I don't know. Seems pretty fishy to me. Hey, compadre, what do you think? Am I being scammed here?
Heizou! Ito's cheating! He asked for help!
As the spark of intuition flickers and threatens to fade, Doshin Arataki clutches around in desperation, hoping to find a source of fuel to feed the flames of enlightenment. Traveler, are you going to help this poor man out of his predicament?
Yeah, I agree, Celestial. This is too funny for real. Ito, keep an eye out for Heizou and Aiba.
Aha! Heizou and Iba! So
Iba.
that's what's going on here. You two are the scam artists. You put on this damsel in distress and elderly grandpa act to win my sympathy, then used a few cheap tricks to get my attention. Then you dangled the bait in front of me, waiting for me to bite. Darn it! I knew it! Who in their right mind would give away Onikabuto for free, let alone 10,000 of them? It's too good to be true, and that's how I know you're the scam artists. You got a lot of nerve trying to scam a Doshin. You're coming with me, and you'll give a full confession if you know what's good for you.
Finally, with the help of his intuition and a little guidance from beyond the void, Doshin Arataki successfully avoided being defrauded. Not only that, but he asked a critical question. Who in their right mind would give away Oni Kabuto for free? I ask you all, is there such a thing as free Oni Kabuto? Free Mora? Or does nothing in life come for free? All right, remember, it takes years to make a fortune, but only a moment to lose it all to a scam artist. Thank you once again for watching Heizou Talks Fraud. Stay alert, everybody, and see you again next time.
Hey. Show ends on a high note with thunderous applause.
So, how's my acting? I think I did just fine without a script. Those two would-be scam artists need to up their game if they want to have a chance of taking me down.
Hello? Without that hint from the Traveler, you would have handed that cash away without a second thought.
Right, yeah. I should thank him for the timely hint. But I pretty much knew off the bat that something fishy was about to go down, so, it was just a matter of time before I saw right through their scam. Seriously, oldest trick in the book. Who's gonna fall for that?
Old tricks they may well be, but the reason they've stood the test of time is that the ideal victim is always out there somewhere. People who are behind on the times, naive, socially isolated, or have cognitive deficiencies. Just because they don't always get noticed doesn't mean they're not there. Scammers cast a wide net. Sure, maybe 10,000 fish will escape, but they only need one catch for them to win and for us to lose.
Well, no more losing from now on. Not with me here to protect everyone. I think we can all agree that my performance today shows I'm savvy enough to keep the scammers at bay.
Don't be too confident. Anyway, Ito, my old... What was it again? Ah, yes, bro. Here's the reward you were promised.
Ah, music to my ears. Emperor Oni Kabuto, come to Papa.
For real. Yeah, agreed. Another title, huh? That's too so many titles now, huh? Each opens the box that Heizou handed to him.
Oh, look at those sharp horns and those beautiful stripes. Well, hold on. Heizou, my hombre, why won't it move? Hey, bud, move! Oh no, I think this one might have joined the big beetle battle in the sky.
It's a figurine, so not the moving kind.
What? A figure? So, it's a fake?
Man alive, you seem a little surprised. Wait, you didn't actually think this was a real Oni Kabuto, did you? No, surely not. Ito, old chap, you must have seen from the photograph that it was a figurine. Don't tell me you didn't notice. Really?
You little punk! Give me my Emperor Oni Kabuto now!
Bruh. Bruh. Oh, I love that. That was such a... For real. For real. Scammed by Heizou, bro. Yeah. Oh, that was good. I love that. Oh, that was good, man. I love that. Yeah, that was a funny
We
ending.
mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
But yeah, I gotta go to the washroom real quick, so I'll be back.
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you. My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life. We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss. The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you. We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
All right, we're back. All right, we're
The
back,
desert's
everyone.
a tough adversary.
Sorry, I needed to go to the washroom there, but yeah. But yeah, we're officially back. Thank Celestial. Now we're turn the clock forward. All right,
It's
here
almost
we are.
time. Everyone ready?
Now let's try to get that other ending. Ito, just follow your heart.
Follow my heart.
Hey, let's go.
All right then. There's no way a Doshin makes 500,000 mora in a single pay packet. Two innocent victims, Miss Etsu and Mr. Iba, come to a Doshin for help. And the Doshin, what, whips out a 500,000 mora check? Yeah, likely story. There's only one possible explanation. Who's got two horns and carries around a fake checkbook? Yep, this guy.
Bruh,
With
this
this
guy.
fake check for 500,000
Bruh,
mora, I almost
Ito.
swindled Etsu and Iba out of 10,000 Onikabuto, the last thing these poor folks needed after the recent string of catastrophes they faced. My mind is blown. Craziest plot twist I ever heard. The criminal was the main character all along. Miss Etsu, I'm afraid I can't let myself give you this fake check. But I will do everything in my power to raise 500,000 genuine mora for you. So don't you worry.
Yeah, for real, Celestial. He did.
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
In the end, Doshin Arataki listened to the voice of his heart and narrowly avoided being defrauded in his own unconventional way. But regrettably,
Wow.
he failed to ask the critical question. Who in their right mind would give away Oni Kabuto for free? I ask you all, is there such a thing as free Oni Kabuto? Free Mora? Or does nothing in life come for free? Thank you all for watching Heizou Talks Fraud. Don't get greedy and you won't be needy.
Bruh.
Stay alert and you won't get hurt. You never know where scammers may lurk. See you all next time.
Wow, what a catchphrase. The show ends on a high note with thunderous applause.
Wait, my man, what did you mean when you said I avoided being defrauded? I thought I was the fraudmeister here.
Maybe someone should have read the script. Miss Etsu and Master Iba were the scam artists. Duh! You were the one they were trying to scam.
What? Huh? I was being conned? Darn, I can't believe they got me.
Well, you still managed to protect your money. In the end, they didn't succeed.
Yeah, but that was a happy coincidence. They scammed me, and I fell for it.
Guessing it wasn't your first time either, huh?
It was such a cheap trick, too. Oh, this is killing me.
Honestly, for real, Celestial. He just goes off. So, like... She just goes in so many unpredictable... He's just so unpredictable, man.
The trick is a common one for a reason, but don't underestimate it. That's how you end up being a victim.
But how am I gonna protect my gang if even I get fooled by such cheap tricks?
Don't blame yourself, old chap. In fact, you know what? I was also conned today. Yeah, me, of all people. Does that make you feel better?
You too, hombre? No way! No, that's impossible. You're just trying to cheer me up.
Oh, no, it's the truth. Please, just take a look at the present I got for you.
Yeah, agreed. For real, Celestial. No wonder they have Shinobu. For real, Celestial. Ito opens the box that Heizou handed to him.
Wait, why can't it move?
That's just it. I'm sorry to say.
Damn.
It's just a figurine.
What? A figure? You mean it's a fake?
Yeah, and it's all my fault. I was duped by the Onikabuto vendor's false advertising. What a colossal fool I am. Taken in by a common street vendor? Ugh.
So you really were conned, dude! Let me take a second to let that sink in. Gotta say, although I didn't get my Emperor Onikabuto, somehow, knowing that even Heizou got conned kinda puts me back in a good mood. It's, strange. Maybe I'm sharper than I'm giving myself credit for. Great minds think alike, so, me and my hombre here, kinda equally matched.
Bruh. Bro, Heizou's clearly lying, bruh. Bro, Ito is so gullible, man.
Hey, by the way, compadre, looks like you're the only one out of the three of us who didn't get conned today. But you better watch out. We got fooled not because we were stupid, but because those scam artists are some crafty dastards. I want you to have this figurine as a reminder of the fact that today, Heizou and I both got conned, but we both grew a little wiser too. I hope that whenever you see it, you'll remember how cunning those con artists were, and how difficult it was for Heizou and I to see through their schemes. Then, you'll always keep your wits about you, and you'll never become a victim yourself.
For real, Celestial. Ito is just...
Yep,
Bruh.
that's right. No one will ever manage to con you.
Aw, what a nice picture. Paimon. Aw, that's a nice picture. I like it. Yeah, agreed. That is rather nice of him. Agreed, Celestial. What a picture. That's such a nice picture. And Paimon in the back. Trying to catch the figurine. Yeah, agreed. What a great way to end the hangout, for real. Agreed. Yeah, it was a great pick. But yeah, it was really funny. I really enjoyed it.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most.
Yeah, that was just an overall enjoyable hangout. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, overall, great stuff. I loved it. But unfortunately, thanks to the damn world quest, we can't do finish off Shinobu's today. But so that's gonna have to wait. But yeah, overall, man, I really enjoyed it. That was a really fun hangout. Overall. Yeah, that was just great stuff all around. It was really good seeing Ito again and, you know, and actually meeting Heizou for the first time. Yeah, the world quest is in the way, yeah. Currently working on that. But yeah, overall, that was a funny way to end it as well. But yeah, overall, man, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Overall. And yeah, I'll be yeah, and it's definitely helping me out, Celestial. It is. It's helping me out, yeah. But yeah, overall, I overall enjoyed it. Although I will say that the
The desert's a tough adversary.
storyline was a bit long, I'll be real.
What you see is what you get. And whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
Yeah, I'll be real. It was a bit long. Especially the whole investigation with Isamu and stuff. It was a bit long. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, definitely, Celestial, definitely. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed it. It's great stuff. It's good to meet Heizou and, you know, learn more about Inazuma and its governmental workings. But yeah, I think with that said, with us not being able to do the hangout, I think it's time for us to finally do something. To finally move on from Inazuma. At least for now. I think it's time for us to finally move on from Inazuma for now. So yeah, let's head over to the land of Dendro. And begin the story of Dendro. So yeah, let's go. Let us go to the land of Dendro. Yup. Yes, we are, Celestial. We are heading over to Sumeru. And beginning our story journey in Sumeru. Yep, off we go, Celestial. Yep. Time to begin the journey off to Sumeru. Alright. Here we are. Oh yeah, that's cute. Lower? What the hell? What do you mean lower? Is there an underground thing that I'm missing? Oh, you know, there's a cave, isn't there? It's cave access, right? Oh yeah, true. I have to go through the chasm. Here. I'm guessing. Yep. Well, that was... But yeah. Alright, here we are. Through into the land. Yeah. Yeah. But here we are. We have made it. The land of the forest and desert.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
Thank you, Celestial. We're here in Sumeru, ladies and gents. Alright, sounds like a plan.
But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby. Wait a second. Look!
Oh?
There's someone up ahead!
Well, who is this?
Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
Bro, what?
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
Come down. It's probably nothing to get worked up about. Or maybe there's a reason she ignored us.
Well, She might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Okay then. Let's go through the mist of smoke and forest dark. Let us begin
Come on, let's
the
follow her.
Archon quest.
Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
Alright, up we go. Okay. Yep, those are definitely things that make easy travel. Yeah, for sure. Where is the unresponsive person? Oh, over there. Oh, there's the marker. Okay.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
Maybe we shouldn't bother her.
It looks like she's meditating or something. If we bother her now, she probably wouldn't let us off very lightly. Oh! What a lovely smell! It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Uh-oh. Oh, yo?
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
The smell, something's not right.
What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
I've got to get out of here. Oh, yo? Hey, yo? I think I'm gonna pass out. Yo? Hey,
What's
yo?
happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
Oh, her voice faded out, huh? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Damn. Well, okay then. Yeah, that tree looks insane. What? Oh, yeah, okay, right off the bat? Okay, yeah, red sky and cubes for real, Celestial. And a big tree.
The Traveler's been out for a long
okay.
time now.
Yes,
You can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Oh,
Are you awake
Kale!
now?
Hi!
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Where am I?
Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Haima was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is. This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
Okay, hey. Thank you for the help.
Oh, no thanks are necessary. I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
No, I seem to be fine except... This taste in my mouth, it's so bitter.
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. I'll get it for you once I am finished.
Oh, hi, Tainari.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly. So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
Hi.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training in meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as Spirit Borneal to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the Spirit Borneal I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes, that all makes sense.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious?
You describe what you saw while unconscious.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari. Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
But we need to get to Sumeru City.
No
Sumeru
need to
City.
be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
What?
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own, at least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell. Okay?
Alright.
Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know.
I feel a little weird.
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
Yeah, my body does feel a little weird, but what I mean is, I don't think what I saw were hallucinations.
You mean
Oh, damn.
the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
I'm not sure. When I saw the vision, it felt as if I was standing deep underground, but the red sky could it have been Conria? Oh, yo? Ayo? Huh.
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
He probably wasn't telling us the truth.
Huh?
Well then,
You
for
mean
real.
that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Well then, for real, Celestial. Exactly, we need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Let's start by having a chat with Kale.
Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
You get a night of rest. Okay.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
All
Sucks
right.
that I got so much work to do.
Let's go. Looks like the rain stopped. And time to find Kale. Let's go.
All right, next let's see your right hand. Not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful, understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... Well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Is there something we can help with?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tighnari, we're ready to head out.
Got it! I'll be right there! Alright, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me.
Well, okay then.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tighnari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, Traveler, this way! You can
Well,
leave the
okay
task
then.
of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Well, okay then. Oh, viewpoint, let's go.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move.
Hey, there we go. Nice. Let's keep going.
Sun's out, guns out.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good.
Bro, really? Alright, time to teleport. Up to the statue. Literally just do that. Or, yeah, sure, that works.
The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before.
I mean, yeah, I've
It's
been
pretty high
there
up there, isn't
already.
Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
No need to worry, I'm a terrific climber.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone.
Oh, wow.
To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Did she now? Huh, okay. Sounds exactly like what happened to Raiden Makoto.
According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Siristana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Because you two know Amber, right?
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
Amber!
Amber? You mean...
Hey, Amber! Amber, Outrider of the Knights of Favonius? Hey, Amber mentioned!
Yes, that's her! I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person.
Oh, she lived in
There's
Mondstadt
no
for a
one like
while.
Amber.
Okay.
She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... sorry.
Okay, yeah, fair enough, Celestial. Yeah, I definitely need to get her to reading the manga for real. Wow, we've never seen this side of you, Kale.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion.
Aww.
I knew you two were
that's
the one
us.
she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Okay, Celestial, that's good to know. That's definitely good to know, Celestial. Alright.
So that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Ginger Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Yeah, agreed, Celestial. Kale is adorable, for real.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Ginger Archon?
Explain the purpose of your journey to Kale.
So that's why
Okay.
you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Paimon's right, we're friends.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Alright, time to clean the forest. Let me just quickly claim the Hoyo Lab stuff and the achievements. Boom, there we go. How many wishes do we got? 13k, nice. Alright. Time to go clean. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just take this. Yeah, I do got a lot. For real, Celestial. But yeah. Well, that's it. Let's go clean.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh. The person, maybe Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
You might be right. The statue does look kinda old. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything
Okay. You Paimon meticulously clean the statue.
Nice work.
Hey,
That's
nice.
one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Alright. Hey, let's go. Hi, Kale.
Kale, we're back. Welcome back. You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us. Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Of course, Paimon goes straight. Of course, Paimon says that when food is mentioned. Paimon, show some Paimon some restraint, please.
Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that. I prepared
sure?
a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them. Whoops! Ah, no! You dropped it on the ground! Not to worry.
Rip.
I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine. Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
Enjoy the pitas together with Kale.
Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted. You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time. Yay! Thanks, Kale! It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments, too. Oh, I guess it happens from time to time. So, Kale, don't you think that Tighnari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments. No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted.
Yeah, clumsy. Paimon. Paimon is always clumsy, for real.
I've heard the
Paimon.
veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. But Master is actually very kind at heart. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called... something?
Oh?
Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
Bruh. Speaking of his ears, I really like to pet them.
I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them too. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tighnari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
Oh, he carried us, huh? He carried us, huh? Little Twinkie carried us, huh? Bro carried us, huh? He's really that strong, huh? He's actually that strong, eh? Considering he has twigs for arms. Wow. Tainari must be strong considering he has twigs for arms. What did he do?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why? Is he going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Bruh, Paimon.
Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you.
Oh, Paimon. Surprisingly, yes, huh? Well, okay then. Of course Paimon would do that.
Hey! Now even Kali started to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some primordial wrath!
Sure, Paimon.
No! Don't touch me!
Kali, what's the matter?
Oh, sorry, Kali. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
Oh, damn.
No, I just... I didn't mean that. Are you okay? What's the matter?
Ayo?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too. Huh? What was up with Kali just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
Damn, Paimon. Good job, Paimon. Good job, Paimon. Look what you did, Paimon. Come on. Really, Paimon? Paimon, look what you did. Alright. Here. Oh, hi.
Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes, I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Damn. Okay. Well, okay then. Damn, blame Paimon. Paimon ruined it. But yeah, I wonder what's up with that. Wonder what's up with that with Kale.
People are...
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Alright. Alright, let's go then. Oh, hi, Tainari.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time.
Oh, damn.
Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Well, damn. Okay, then. Okay, then. Damn.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Oh, yo.
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying.
Damn, dude. What? Damn. They lose all control over their body?
Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
So is there any cure for Elazar?
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
The Fatui, huh?
Fatui?
Oh shit,
It
the
appears
Fatui.
you already are familiar with them.
Oh damn,
That'll
oh,
save
God.
me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
Ah, yes, the doctor, huh? Fatui, huh? The Fatui. And the doctor, huh? Dottore, eh? Dottore, eh? The doctor is Dottore, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm recalling that right.
I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Okay, that's good to know, Celestial. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely read up on the manga. So I'll definitely do that, Celestial.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her.
Okay, that's good to know,
Kale once
Celestial.
thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Yep. How's Kali's condition now?
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led her to break down this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. Alright, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Oh, damn, okay. Agreed. Poor Kale, for real, Celestial. Agreed. Wait, can we come along?
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
Alright, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering, like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo!
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as the Nilot Pala Lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Okay, let's go.
Hey,
alright.
Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Nilot Pala Lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilot Pala Lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Cowpelata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary to its name.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay then.
Okay.
Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
For real, though. Honestly, real.
There should be Nilot Pala Lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Yeah, honestly, it seems like it's Celestial, for real. Definitely seems like it's Celestial. Alright, time to collect. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's good to know.
Let's head back to meet Tainari.
Oh, that's good to know, Celestial. Well, definitely lots of useful info, huh?
We found the lotuses you requested.
Let me have a look. Good. Very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh?
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Okay, well, okay, let's go see. Let's see then.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading, so we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Tainari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the Withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
Oh, damn, okay. I can also control the elements.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
I don't need one, baby.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
Seems the rumors about you were true then. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the Withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Well, okay then. Damn. Guess we really gotta deal with this stuff, huh? Alright. The Withering, huh? Alright, let's go.
I done.
God damn it.
messed up.
Yeah, definitely could see why. Oh, okay. That's good to know, Celestial.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there, in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the Withering. All right, Traveler. We're gonna have to enter that Withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the Withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
Well, damn. Gotcha. Let's do this.
Thank you. But I must warn you, don't push
Damn.
yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the Withering Zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death.
Well, okay
Ready
then.
Let's go.
Well, damn. Okay.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the Withering Zone.
Alright then, let's go. This may be one of them. Must be one of them, huh?
Let's get it on!
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's good to know, Celestial. Okay. Alright, that's good to know, Celestial. Thank you for the tips. So I'm supposed to bring it over to here? Is that what I'm supposed to do, or is it over here? Oh, okay. There we go. Charged attacks. Okay.
Look alive! Ha!
F. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's good to know, Celestial.
Great work. Now that all
Nice.
the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Buckle up! Hi! Let's light it up!
Now, destroy the tumor of the withering.
Alright, let's go. Hey, let's go.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari?
Nice.
You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright. It's like this. Recently, the rate at which withering zones appear has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? But why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
Okay. Is there no way to permanently get rid of the withering?
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
I think I've heard it somewhere before.
Irminsul is a tree located
Okay.
deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Spreading, extending, massive cavern. Sounds a lot like what I saw when I lost consciousness in the cave. Okay.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the god of wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
Huh, you mean Irminsul is sick?
That's right.
Huh.
My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevada's familiars a long time ago, but even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time, until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Okay. Damn, alright then. Well, alright then, let's go. Wait, is there a teleport point? God damn, really? There's no teleport? Really? Oh, well. I guess I can be fair. Oh, well, to be fair, there is a goddess statue nearby. So it's whatever. Alright, we're back.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The Withering Zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh? Wait, is that?
Oh, a bird.
Oh no, Hypatia!
Oh?
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
Yeah,
This
Breeze
dust
Glide
bird is
for real.
Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Yeah, Brief Glide for real, Celestial. Oh, and they get annoying, huh? Damn, well that's good to know.
Oh,
Oh,
her?
damn.
How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her, well, I'd prefer not to remember that.
Damn.
Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
Okay. It's a light and refreshing fragrance.
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine. And if I may ask, When I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw when you were unconscious?
What I saw weren't hallucinations, were they?
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all, though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance, not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Teyvat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was a part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
So what exactly was it that I saw?
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneal are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
Honestly true, though.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
Well, damn. That was a lot. Oh. The bird is just... Okay.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her, and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Thank you.
No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Well, okay then. Yeah, that's a tiny bit, huh? Well, okay then. Well, time to go back to that lady that dislikes us.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Alright. Is that right, Celestial? Okay then.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here.
A real treat, huh? Okay. I'm excited to see what it is.
Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Okay then. Well, damn. What was that sound? Huh. Oh? It's Hypatia. Is she okay? Huh. Oh. Aww, what is that thing? Aww. Aww. That thing's cute. What is it? Aw, don't worry, I won't hurt you.
There you are! Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry.
water.
Yeah, I'm glad you agree, Celestial. She somehow has more energy than I expected.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first. Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
Oh, damn. Okay. Let's go.
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we?
Hey, yo. What the hell? What? There must be a logical explanation for all this.
Really? Oh,
What?
maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
Well, okay then. What in the world? Oh, is this like a domain we're in now? Okay.
This place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Okay. God damn, bro. Fuck off.
I'm going in!
Yeah, agreed. I was wondering why there was like a, Yeah, I was wondering why there was a loading screen, but okay. Huh. You will sometimes find bouncy mushrooms of this sort in Sumeru's domains. Thank you for enjoying the beautiful scenery, huh? Thanks, Celestial. The reasons which not one of the Trilokashima creatures are unknown must be quite fascinating indeed. Okay. Oh, okay. God damn, really? Huh. Get on. Hey, oh, no, come on. Yeah, okay. Okay, Celestial. Huh. Alright. Boom. There we go. Honestly, fair enough, Celestial. Yeah, fair. Boom, let's go. Sometimes you'll find primeval rosen and sealed paths that correspond to them within domains in Sumeru. Collect 3 primeval rosens within these domains and unlock the corresponding path. Yep, yes I can do it. Okay, damn. Okay then. Oh, damn, really? Oh? Okay. What? What?
What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Yeah, they certainly did, Celestial. Why is it like we're in Inazuma now? What the hell? Okay, and then go here. Okay. Oh. Yo, what?
Gloves off!
Hey, nice.
Let's light it up!
Clouds high, the birds call. The wind knows me.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, fair enough. True, Celestial. That's fair. Hey, nice.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Hey, nice.
Time to go.
Didn't mean to do that, but I forgot the chest. God damn it. I want to go back. Alright, we got all of them. So yeah, let's keep going. Although, I think I forgot a chest. I kind of want to go back there real quick. I did go back there because I forgot it. I forgot the chest. But yeah, this domain is beautiful, man. I love it. Alright, here we are. Thank you. And now we can go back. Yeah, alright, thanks for understanding. Yeah, agreed, Celestial. But yeah, this is beautiful. What? Yo, this... Wow. The camera work in this is actually beautiful. What the hell? Yeah, the music is amazing too, Celestial. I love... Agreed. Oh, here we are. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, yo, what? What? Again? Back in Inazuma, huh?
What is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Why are we back in Inazuma? Okay. Okay then. Here we are. Yep, don't worry, I got it. Thanks, Celestial. Yeah, I did definitely that fast, for real, Celestial. Oh, yo. Oh, sorry about that, Celestial. But I'm a gamer. Because we're gaming! Oh, that's alright, Celestial. At least you got it. But I got it quick because I'm gaming! Oh, yo. Cutscene? Oh, Abyss Herald, huh? Oh, shit. Okay.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place? Plotting? You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
I'd rather not.
Teamwork is dreamwork! That really hurt! Hey,
You asked for it.
Yeah, visiting, sure. Okay.
Huh?
Oh?
Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
My journey will not end here.
Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon.
Is that so, huh?
The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
Oh shit, okay. Damn. Uh-huh. Oh, yo, okay. What was all that just now? Strange, it feels like I was just dreaming for a moment there, but I can't remember what I saw.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
Oh, so it was a dream, huh?
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Sorry, I kind of zoned out for a second there. So it was a dream,
are you
eh?
okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa.
Well, okay.
Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Okay. After giving the semi-conscious Hypatia some water and fruit juice. Okay.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you?
Hi. Hello there.
Huh?
Hi.
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
You give Hypatia the letter from Tainari. Oh, okay.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh, a neighbor, huh? Is it a little round creature, kind of like a cabbage?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Yeah. You tell Hypatia and Paimon everything that happened after entering the cave.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't
so
until
cute.
I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
Oh, wow. What fascinating creatures.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul. Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later.
Of course you're hungry, Paimon.
We're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
For real, Celestial. Paimon always focused on eating. Alright, let's cook up some food. Oh, wheat, nice. Time to cook. So, sweet madame. Lucky he got one. And radish soup. Let's go. Boom. Hey, let's go. Oh, wow, okay. Huh. Yeah, I should definitely create some flour while we're at it. Just let it just do its thing. Should probably do that. Apparently I can make this. And some butter. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's certainly good to know. Huh. That's interesting, Celestial. Huh. And jam. Oh, I can look. I guess I have to just buy that shit. But alright, I'll just leave it to cook. Oh, so we get more meat. Okay. Huh. Thanks for the tip, Celestial.
Are you already finished cooking? Mmm, smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
Okay, let's go. Oh, I actually had to... Oh, it's a story thing. Damn, you cook up some dishes over the fire.
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already washed it. Oh, it smells amazing! And the box is a nice touch too! Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia!
Okay. Yeah, that is new. Agreed, Celestial. That is new. Alright, let's go.
Are you already finished?
Alright, here you go. There you go. After a delicious meal together, you tell Hypatia about connecting with Irminsul.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn Ale for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn Ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
Oh, okay. I think I understand.
Naturally. Anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experienced a sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn Ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, It appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn Ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa, so knowledge from Irminsul could be super dangerous. Don't you ever feel afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself, and they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Oh, is that true?
What?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
Reminds me of the dream I saw from the Aranara.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the Academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again.
Oh, so that's what those little things were called. Aranaras, okay.
Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be. But I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you.
Oh, what?
If you two are ever in the area, again, please be sure to come and see me.
Okay, thanks, Hypatia.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
For real. Continue chatting before sitting down for a good night's rest.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I'm glad you agree that they're interesting creatures for real, Celestial. And yeah, for real, Scholar Logic for real. Scholar Logic for real. Boy, yeah, overall, man, just great stuff. Alright, let's teleport back up here. And hop on over. And go. Yeah, agreed. It is really amazing. I agree, Celestial. Truly is amazing. Alright.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem?
Oh, who are these guys?
As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Well, I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort. And now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And, how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that, despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Okay then. Hi. Hey, why are you giving me the stink eye, bro?
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here.
Honestly, yeah, Celestial, fair enough. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I would decline too. Yeah, I don't blame him either. I agree, Celestial.
But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us too.
Very good. Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right! We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile.
Okay.
Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great!
Okay,
Next
then.
up, Sumeru City! Oh, but wait, before that...
We need to say goodbye to Kale.
That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go!
Farewell.
Okay,
and good
let's
luck
go.
to you both.
Thank you. Alright, let's say goodbye to Kale. Hi, Kale.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Please take care of yourself, Kale.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Yeah, agreed. She is really sweet,
What is
Celestial.
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember?
Oh, okay. Hey, let's go.
It's a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Hey, yep, new recipe for real, Celestial. Let's go. Of course we will.
Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Okay, let's go. Alright, looks like we gotta go to Sumeru City. Alright, let's go into Sumeru City. Let's go. Let's do this last cutscene and then we'll end stream here probably.
people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal.
Yeah, I agree. It is really pretty, Celestial. And honestly fair. Fair enough that you get lost.
As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect
Oh wow,
directly
that
to
shot.
the Akasha
Okay.
and access any knowledge you need.
Damn, the
I
camera
should
work.
mention
Okay.
that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival. Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
Okay, let's go.
It kinda looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, says this little doodad lets you access knowledge. Maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try. Ahem. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Okay. May the mighty God bless us with their wisdom. Oh, okay, let's go. Oh, yo, okay, that's sick.
Whoa. Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is nice,
the power
Celestial.
of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Kali was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question.
The same happened to me.
Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Ugh. Paimon's brain is exhausted.
I'll try asking the Akasha something else. Maybe I'll indirectly find more information about Kusanali.
Oh, smart idea! But what are you going to ask it?
Think Greater Lord Rudik Kasvala. Many bright dots of light appeared in my mind. I probably need to calm my mind and focus more to understand what they mean. Feelings of affection, intimacy, nostalgia, sadness, and anxiety also come to my mind. These seem to be what the people of Sumeru feel about their departed Archon.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all
Aw.
teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon.
Think Lesser Lord Kusanali. Okay. Some knowledge began to trickle into my mind for a moment, but there wasn't really anything that I don't already know.
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon.
Think, why doesn't the Akasha answer my question? A vague thought suddenly comes to mind. The Akasha doesn't unconditionally respond to every query. Okay. Also, even if the same query is requested by multiple people, the Akasha still imparts knowledge based on each person's identity, age, experiences, and other demographics.
Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something. Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha.
Well, okay then.
Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
Well, okay then. We finally made it. But yeah. Overall, this has been great. It's been good to finally get into Sumeru. And finally start Sumeru. But yeah, overall, man, I had lots. This has been really pretty good so far and really interesting so far. I'm really liking it. The music is also excellent as well. Oh, it's gonna get long, huh? Well then, looks like we're gonna be spending lots of time in Sumeru then. Celestial. Looks like we're gonna spend lots of time here, huh? But yeah, the music has been excellent so far. I love it. Especially love how it's very, very desert-like. But yeah. Okay, that's good to know, Celestial. It's gonna be great. Okay, that's good to know. Hopefully I will enjoy it a lot. But yeah, overall, man, I really enjoyed today's stream so far. And today's stream. And yeah, overall, man, just great stuff. I love it. I like it so far.
We mercs have one simple rule.
I can't wait to
Whoever
explore
pays the
more
most is
about
your new
Sumeru and
boss.
learn more about Sumeru. But yeah, I think with that said, and all that done and dusted, I think I'm going to end stream here for today. And also, I will be posting next week's stream schedule tomorrow. So yeah, be sure to keep an eye out on that. I'll be posting that in the Discord, as always. And yeah, I think with that said, overall, just great stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed, please drop a like on the stream. And also, if you want to see more, please subscribe and drop a follow. And let me know what you thought of this stream down in the comments below. Thank you guys again so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please drop a... And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to stay humble and be kind to people. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend. Bye. Bye-bye.